Welcome back to my channel. This is Andy in Singapore, and this is yet another unboxing video. I just received this one from the courier service guy. This is really fast shipping. I ordered this watch 2 days ago, I think. This is from Powermatic, one of the vendors you can find on Lazada. You get vouchers during big days, big sale days like 10/10 or 11/11, 12/12, 1/1, whatever. Okay, so let me just cut open the cardboard box here. Okay, it's a Citizen. But actually, this is the first Citizen I bought. Alright, so we've got the outer box here. And it's very nice, all black paper box. So this is the inner box. And it looks like a flip open kind of thing. Let me just flip this one open. Here you go. You just take this one out from the plastic bag here. Ta-da! Alright, just take a look at this one. Citizen Stiletto Ultra Thin Watch. Okay, so you can see from the thinness here. And for today's unboxing, we're not going to use the word thickness to describe the watch. Instead, I'm just going to use the word thinness because this is ultra thin. I believe it comes in at under 5 millimeters. Okay, so it is a dressy style kind of thing. Citizen Stiletto series, they are known to be around the 5 millimeter thinness or thickness mark. Let's take a look at the reference number AR307004L. The movement caliber is G872 and it's an eco drive movement, so some sort of a solar quartz movement. And this watch is so thin, it only has 2 hands, alright, no space on the dial for the seconds hand. So overall accuracy and all that will more or less suffer because you can't really set time to the exact time due to the lack of seconds hand. So ultra thin and also ultra light, alright, feather light kind of watch here. I don't feel any weight at all. I think if I remove the strap, it's going to be weightless, okay, if that's the word to describe this watch. And of course, I've chosen this one here, the dark blue sunburst dial. Right, I've got a thing for blue dials these days, and I chose this one over the black dial, despite the black dial version having a bracelet. Right? I figured this watch definitely looks much better on a leather strap, and I think I made the right choice in ordering the blue dial version. Just let me put this one aside, and I'm going to take a look at what else is included, because this is my first Citizen watch, and let's see what else they've included in this packaging here. To be honest, this box here is really big, okay? So much bigger than required because the watch is super thin, so I don't know why they put in such a big watch box here. Paperwork, warranty. I don't think I'll ever need these documents because these watches, they typically are very lasting, very durable, so I'm just gonna carefully put these things aside. Alright, watch below here is also very nice. Velvet kind of material, plush material. And now with all the packaging out of the way, let's take a good look at the Citizen Ultra Thin Stiletto. On first impressions, I think it's a really cool watch, okay, super thin and lots of brush finishing, okay, so as you would have known in all my videos, I've always preferred brush finishing. So let me just do a quick check on the hand alignment. How do I even work this thing? The crown here is really small, so it is a 2-hand movement. Let's go and check 3 o'clock. See if the handset is aligned properly. Okay, looks alright. Let's go on to 6 o'clock. Okay, everything looks good here. And this is a really simple looking watch dial here. I think it's more than a sunburst, alright? It's got nice texturing going on. And there's also an evident lack of minutes marker here on the dial. Okay, this could be a problem. I typically like my watches to feature the minute markers because, again, you know, that's for better accuracy in telling time. But this one here, I think being so simple and all that, they've decided to do away with everything, right? Do away with the seconds hand, do away with all the minute markers and all that. So it's a very simple way of telling time. It's 5 minutes past 10 or 10 minutes past 10, that kind of thing. Case back here is held down by 4 screws, so I think water resistance here is not the best. If I'm not wrong, it's about 50 meters, I think, or even less. No confirmation on that. Let me just read up a bit more on the specifications. And here we have a really quick wrist shot for you. My wrist size is about 17 cm, and here you can see the overall flatness of the watch poses quite a bit of problem because the watch is very straight. Okay, so it's like a straight ruler, and obviously there's a little bit of a lug gap or lug overhang, right? Not so much of overhang because L to L distance here is definitely very short, but due to the fact that it's totally straight, there's no curvature at all, or very minimum curvature on the mid case. So as a result, it looks as though there's a bit of a lug protrusion, but overall the size and all that is still very, very good, very nice. We're looking at 38 millimeters case size here, and definitely not a problem for any wrist size over here. I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of this leather strap here because it's weird size, 21 millimeters lug width, and the quality over here is not the best. Okay, and of course I dislike a light colored inner lining, so let me just spend some time with this watch here and I will report back with a more detailed review video. Alright, see you soon. This is Andy in Singapore. Bye bye.